Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA, Elite Total Body Care, and Crystal W Online. Oh, child. So I am headed to start mommy duties, go get the kids, drop one off to practice, get them something to eat, drop the other one off to practice, pick up one, all that good stuff. So let's chat. You guys know I just relaunched my skincare line because I had kind of gotten away from skincare. And after consulting with my trusty consultant sidekick person, for those of you that don't know who that is, you will soon have to find out who that person is one day. But I had to come to some realization that it was time to make a change. And I had to get rid of her and get rid of some things and just kind of like update things. Like, I've been on maternity leave now for almost 2 months. Well, 2 months, about 2 months now, because I took leave about a month and a half before I had the baby. Hard thing to do, take leave so early on. But I needed to take that leave because your girl was just, the salon was burning me out, and I probably would have ended up going into preterm labor way too soon, all that good stuff. So, you know, while I've been on maternity leave, I had a lot of time to reflect. I had a lot of time to make some business decisions that needed to be made. Hey, Grace. And I'm going to give you guys a story time real quick. Like, this is a story time. My face is a little chappy, so hold on. I don't like when my face chappy like that. Hold on. Can't tell a story with a chappy face. Alright, let's put my star stutters. I call these my star stutters. Let's put my star stutters back. Anyway, I'm gonna give you guys a little story time. So many moons ago, when I was relaunching my website, I got it redesigned by another company. Anyhow, the company that designed it the first time, they were in like Istanbul or one of those kind of places. Hi, Daddy. And you know, I quickly withdrew. I grew out of that site because it was a Wix website. With it being Wix only has certain capabilities, so you're kind of limited to the things that you can do. And I noticed that all of my competitors had these really amazing websites, and I really loved their websites. And I wanted to be in the realm of them. So like, this is when I had first launched my first product. I wanted to be just like all of them, and I'm not going to name my competitors because you don't do that. Anyhow, I needed to be in the ball game of where they were. Okay? Can everybody hear me? If you guys can hear me clearly, put a 1, because I got the AC blowing because baby C is in the back, and I want to make sure that he's very cool. So if y'all can hear me really well, put a 1 in the chat. I need everybody to drop some 1s. And before I get into this story time, I need everybody to hit that thumbs up button. You guys been lacking on the thumbs up. Okay, we had 37 thumbs up with over 200 people, and 200 I Uno love mix up. So for the fact that Uno is on here for the mix up, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, and don't be a skumina. I need everybody to hit that thumbs up. I need to be at least 100 thumbs up before I'm gonna go on with the story time. So y'all go ahead, get me to the 100 thumbs up or more, and then we'll continue on. I shall wait. Trust me, I'm about to be in traffic. I got time. We're gonna make it. We're gonna get back into the habit of doing our normal routine. Like, I don't know how y'all got out of the habit because I'm not in the salon. Ain't nothing changed. Chris is still the same. I just got another kid. Okay, I'll wait. All right, we're at about 92 right now. Good. Let's keep going. Let's keep hitting that thumbs up before we move on. It's like I gotta talk to y'all like we in school again. Okay, so we've hit the 100. All right, good. Anyhow, back then I wanted to be like the big dogs, okay? And when I say the big dogs, I've always aspired that my products are going to be in Target on the shelf, Walmart on the shelf. My products are going to be at CVS, Sally's Beauty, okay? My products are going to be in these retail stores because your girl products are that good. My products are probably better than some of the products that are on the shelf in the retail stores right now. Anyway, why? Because by the time they get to retail, their product costs them about 40 cents a bottle. I will never be at 40 cents a bottle because my ingredients cost way more than that will ever be. Okay? But I still aspire to be like the big dogs, because if you don't aspire to be like the big dogs, then that means that you're complacent with where you are, and I'm not complacent. Your girl wants to be a billionaire. She wants her man to be a billionaire. We want our kids to have generational wealth where they don't even have to think about working unless they're working our business. Okay. So when I thought of that, I said, okay, I know I need to get a really good website. And at that time, my ducats could only afford a lower end, really good website. So I had found this guy on Instagram who I've never seen him, but I loved his layout of all of his websites that he had created. Okay? I loved his websites. I looked at his pricing, and his pricing said it was either $500 or $700. Okay? $500 or $700 for him to give you a full design website. Okay? Full design. With that being said now, at that time, I only had one product, which was the Goddess Hair Repair Serum, which I call that my hero product. Melissa, send an email to phone support at elitehaircareusa.com. That'll go directly to Aubrey, and I'll make sure that she looks out for your email because you waited long enough. So send an email to phone support at elitehaircareusa.com, and then let me know when you send it, and I'll make sure Aubrey gets to it tomorrow. Anyway, welcome, Patricia. Good job. You've become an elite silver. Welcome, chica. Chica. Okay. Yeah, so at that time, I only had the Goddess Hair Repair Serum. It wasn't successful like that yet. I was faking it till I make it, telling people that I sold 100 bottles, I sold 200 bottles, I sold all these bottles, and I just wanted people to buy my product, and I was so adamant on being successful with that product that I told myself that I was not going to let up. I was going to continue to work on it. I was going to continue to put pressure on it. I was going to continue to do what I got to do, because every product that I had launched before that, once I noticed that it didn't do well, I gave up. And even now, I'm not acting like I'm not still the same way, because even now, if I see something's not doing what I needed to do, I will literally drop it. And it's a good attitude to have in business, but it's a bad attitude to have in business, because sometimes I prematurely will drop things. Like my skincare line. My first skincare line, I dropped it. It was a hot commodity, and then I didn't give it any more attention. I didn't nurture it anymore. How you expect a flower to grow if you don't feed it? And then I was wondering, like, well, why is it not so successful? And then I dropped it. Anyway, fast forward. I get to this guy. Now, here, fair warning, you guys, when you're working with these Instagram businesses, be mindful that anyone that tells you that you have to cash app your payments, or if they tell you that you got to DM them to work with them, you probably need to stay away. But at that time, my ducats could only afford what it could afford. So the gentleman, his website was nice and put together. I mean, you're a graphic designer, right? You put websites together. Anyhow, he was like, I'm going to say that it was $700, and it's like you pay 50% down, and then the remaining balance you pay when the website is ready to go live. So I bit my tongue, and I used up my little ducats, my profit from my Goddess Hair Repair Serum for that week. And I paid the $350. Okay, now it could have been less than that, but we're going to run with the numbers that I'm using. Now, if you heard me say for the week, that should tell you that, okay, if I'm telling people I sold 200 bottles of Goddess Hair Repair Serum and it's $24.99, that should tell you that I wasn't making that kind of money. So I really didn't have that kind of money, but I did what I had to do. Send the man my $350 through PayPal. I complete the form. I'm super excited. I'm like, yes, I'm about to get this bomb website. My website about to be amazing. I'm about to make a ton of money because I'm about to be just like the big dogs. And everybody going to flock to my website and everybody going to buy my stuff. Did it happen that way? No. You know why? Because I never got the website. It did not happen that way because I never got the website. So I gave the gentleman my $350. It said that it would be ready in 10 business days. So you know when you tell a person business days, I count them. Hence the reason why whenever y'all buy through our sale, like our last sale, our processing time said 5 to 10 business days. Business days means days that the business is open, Monday through Friday, not including holidays. So you guys know that whenever I'm like, hey, orders will go out by this date, I'm very stickler on time. If I'm delayed, I'm telling you that I'm delayed. Like I'm not trying to steal anybody's money. I don't hide behind my brand. Y'all see my face. I'm on here on live all the time. So the 10th business day come, the 10th business day go. I've yet to hear from this amazing graphic designer who makes all these beautiful websites. Okay. I reach out to the gentleman on DM because that's the only way to get to the gentleman, or you can send an email. But I had sent an email with all my details and never heard from anyone anyway. Ah, boy. So I reach out to him via DM nicely, okay? Nicely now. I said, hey, in verbatim, I'm not giving you word for word because this was many moons ago. I said, hey, I placed an order with you for a full design website back on blank date. This is my company name. I wanted to find out, do you know how much longer of a delay there may be? Because we just hit the 10th business day. All right. Grace just blocked the person. Man, on the time. Block the person. Can't block them anywhere. Anyhow, the person ignored me, but the person is posting on Instagram like nothing's wrong. You're posting all your work, right? Y'all post. Okay. So I DM the person again 24 hours later, and I'm like, hey, not sure if you saw my message yesterday. Now, mind you, I'm giving you the same respect that I would want a client to give me, whether it be through hair or through an order, whatever the case may be, especially if I'm in your DM. So I DM him again because apparently you're not answering me. And I said, hey, not sure if you received my email yesterday, but I wanted to find out an ETA of when my site would be ready. Tutus, the person finally DMs back, and the person says, hey, this is such and such assistant. Apologies for the delay or something like that. Your order is, your website is in progress. We fell a little bit behind, but we plan to have it rolled out and ready for you. It's going to be amazing. All this stuff is going to be amazing. We'll get back to you. It should be done by this Friday. All right. Now, I'm not giving you guys the right timeline, but I'm trying to get through the story so you guys understand. Anyhow, Friday come, Friday go. So Saturday, I'm livid now because now you've answered me. Now I'm like, okay, so now you're really playing with me. Like, okay. So now I DM on Saturday, and now I'm like talking real raunchy. Now I'm like, bro, /sis, I paid you blank dollars. You told me a certain time frame. I got you the information you asked for within a certain time frame. You respond and tell me you have a delay. I will have it by Friday. I have yet to even receive a mock-up of my site. So I have no clue what this site looks like at this minute. Okay? To this minute. I don't even know if the site is to my liking or not. Why does this man email me back? Not me email me back. DM me back. He's like, hey, this is such and such. I'm not going to tell you his name. And I knew it was a gentleman because it was a gentleman's name. He's like, I don't appreciate you. I'm telling y'all now, this part I ain't forget. I don't appreciate you DMing me multiple times about your order. I already have my assistant tell you that you will get your order by Friday. I know we're a little bit late, but you're going to have to be patient. Ross. Who told this man to respond to me like that with my money? And I know for a fact that I was polite. I was polite about it. Then you DM me back with an attitude about me. Basically, I'm infesting your DM about my money. And hold on, I'm only going off of the timeline that you gave me. I didn't make up some random timeline. I'm going off of the timeline that you gave. So I replied back. Okay, and mind you, this is all through DM. This man is running his business through DM. If that's the way you choose to run your business, okay, no problem. No problem. I promise y'all, I did not get out of character at all. Hold on, you guys. I did not get out of character at all. I was very... Okay. Wanted to make sure that baby C wasn't like freezing back here. Because I'm up here freezing with the AC right now. Anyway. I replied back to him once again. And I said, bro, I don't know who you're talking to. But you can do one of two things. You can refund me my money, or you can have my website ready by this evening before I go back to PayPal for my money. Bossman blocked me. Instantly, he blocked me. I don't think he even gave me 5 seconds to stay in his DM. How I know? Because 10 minutes later, I thought, you know when you ponder on something and say you're going to go back and say something to the person? Because I pondered on it for a second and I'm like, I got a few more choice words for your ass. I go back to find the man DM and it says user not found. That is the loneliest feeling on the planet. That is the loneliest feeling on the planet, to know that you got blocked and somebody got your money. See, I'm not going to block y'all if I have your money. I'm going to give you your order, then I'm going to block you. But I'm not going to block you and still keep your money. Like, how disrespectful was that? And I felt real retarded, but I was angry because I'm like, wait a second. How you gonna block me and you got my money? And you didn't deliver my website. So you know your girl is real skilled. So I went ahead and got on my other fake page because I got about 7 of them. And I DM'd him and was like, hey, I wanted to get a new... Hold on, I'm telling y'all what I had to do now. Hey, I saw your work and I wanted to get a new site because that page that I used, I remember that page. It has a Spanish girl on the front. And the Spanish girl looked like a BBL Spanish girl, but she's fully clothed. And I went on that page and I DM'd him. And I was like, hey, I saw your work and I wanted to get a new website. And I really like what you're doing, blah, 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 blah. I wanted to find out how we could work together so I could go ahead and get a site created, but I'm in a rush. Would you be able to do it within 10 days? You know, he answered back right away. I don't know if it was the BBL or the fact that he was on live already. So he DM'd me back right away. He's like, oh, I'm just giving y'all words. Like, thank you for reaching out. I can definitely deliver it within this time frame. Blase, blah, 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 blah. I charge this amount, blah, blah, blah. So now I really feel disrespected because I'm like, so wait a second. You can tell this lady that you can get the site done in 10 days, but you had over 20 days with mine and I still didn't get a site. So I went along with it. I finally got to the point where I was about to go ahead and pay this man a second time. This is how desperate I was, you guys. And I can admit how desperate I was. And this is how bad I wanted him to design my site, because I felt like his site looked just like my competitor's sites. And that's another reason why I wanted the site so bad, because I felt like I could get it from nowhere else. And that's the worst thing you can do, to make a person feel like you need them. And you going out of character doing real weird stuff like what I was doing. And it was almost like on a level of stalkerish, because it was like I became like obsessed looking at his sites, like I can't, right? Tutus, I go to PayPal. I put in a dispute. You know, PayPal took their time or whatever. When I came back to my senses, PayPal went ahead, I did a dispute. Do you know that this man told PayPal that he delivered my site? And he actually showed them a site that he had designed and put screenshots that he had delivered it to me. And PayPal took my money and said that I lost. Yeah, guys. PayPal actually sided with him because he had given them screenshots of some site that he had made and claimed that he had delivered it to me and everything. And PayPal rewarded him with my money. Could you really believe this? This is why people ask me if I take PayPal. PayPal can't go. I don't take PayPal. I don't want nothing to do with PayPal. That's another story time for another story time. I'll tell y'all that story time later. So yes, boss man got my money for free, delivered nothing, blocked me, and won the dispute on PayPal. Yes. I ended up having to wait, hire another designer from Istanbul or Pakistan or wherever he was, get a site designed. And you know what's the saddest part? Every time the designer would come back with a design for me, because I wanted that other guy's site so bad, I kept comparing it to his website. And I kept saying, this is not right. This isn't what I wanted. I wanted to look like this. I wanted to look like this. And I just had become so consumed by it. It was sad. It was so sad. It was so sad. It was so sad. Every time I think about it now, I say to myself, Crystal, you were so desperate to look like your competitors that you were willing to take disrespect, theft, misunderstanding, nasty attitude, being treated any kind of way, allowing a person to tell me what I'm doing, my money and how I'm going to do it. I was willing to take all of that because I wanted to look like my competitors so bad. Bro. Every time I think about it now, I'm just like, wow, you are really just da-da-da. Hold on, you guys. Crystal. Two 8-count nugget meals.
What's that to drink for that?
One a bottle of water and the other one a Dr. Pepper.
Like any sauce with that?
Honey mustard, please. And Polynesian. No, kids meal. The nuggets.
What's that to drink for that?
Sprite.
Is that any sauce with that?
Ketchup.
Would that be all?
No. A spicy deluxe meal with American cheese, please. And then the drink is a Sprite.
Would that be all?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
done now.
That'd be 36.34.
Hold on, let me get my points, please.
What's hot?
It is.
That'll be 36.34. That's it?
Thank you. So yeah, that was probably one of my lowest moments of wanting to be like the competitor so bad. Oh so bad, oh so bad, oh so bad. Eventually I kind of got past it, but I never let go of the fact that he had taken my money. I never got over the fact that he had taken my money and blocked me. And at that moment I said I would never work with somebody else on Instagram. I said I would never work with somebody who works through DM. I said I would never work with somebody who uses the PayPal Send or Cash App or any one of those. No. So to fast forward, you guys, because I'm glad somebody said that. She says, you can take someone to court. Hold on. So your girl has started playing FBI about 90 days to, I was like, maybe 4 months later. I pondered on that thing for forever. Maybe 4 months later, I was like, one day watching People's Court, and I'm a People's Court crackhead, and I saw that people were suing for some of the dumbest stuff, and I'm like, wait a second, so I legitimately can sue this man. Mind you, the person was still doing the work through Instagram. So I decided that I was going to send a demand letter first, and then I was going to go to small claims court second. What people don't know is just because you work through Instagram, the moment you open a website, every website has what we call a who is page. Who is basically tells you who the website that they created it through, who they created it through, who owns the website, their address, and the phone number for the person who owns the site. So me knowing that you're a graphic designer, I know of course you're going to design your own website, right? So I go and I start playing FBI. I jump on the line, I go to Whois. I use Whois to backtrack and find out who owns his website. That's number one. I find out the name and address of the person who owns the site. I literally go online and I pay the white pages to find out if this person really lives at this address, and I start backtracking and doing my search to figure out who is this person. I found out who he was related to. I found out his name. I found out who registered his company, because once I saw the name, then I could go back to the state. I went to the state to see who owned the company that was registered in that state to verify if that person's name was right. Then it's just like Sunbiz. It's called the Department of State. The Department of State said that his company was registered by a registered agent company, and I served the registered agent company. If y'all don't learn nothing from me, watch People's Court. You shall learn a lot. I don't itch to sue now. Okay? I don't itch. I don't itch on it. So I did my due diligence. I created my demand letter first. I said you have within 10 days to get back to me. I put the date on it. I sent that baby certified. I know the registered agent is going to have to deliver it to the person. Tutus, all of a sudden I was unblocked. And I got a message in my DM. Could you believe it? I was unblocked and got a message in my DM saying that they had received some documents regarding a site that they had created, and they wanted to apologize and wanted to see if they could work it out and get the site to me. They won't charge me any additional money. Thank you, Jesus. And I said, absolutely. I am so glad that we can work together. I was so glad. You know why? Because I really wanted that site. I really did. I still wanted it. Like, I just knew that this was going to put me in the creme de la creme of people on retail. Anyhow, all of a sudden, the website was done in 3 days. All because I had sent a certified letter saying that I'm going to sue you if you don't give me what I paid for or give me my money. So for those of you that don't know, my site before the site that I have right now is what that gentleman created for $350 that I had to go after him for. No, for Crystal. Or Elite. You can say Elite as well. No, it's Elite or Crystal. Yeah. Yes, you guys. So yes, when the site launched, yeah, I gotta wait till I get up. No, thank you. Yeah. What demand letters can do. And I honestly, for me to create that demand letter, I went on Google and I Googled attorney demand letters. I put so much legal jargon in that letter. By the time I was done, I thought I had went to law school. I even labeled out how much I was going to go after him for if I don't get my website. Thank you. I'll never forget it. Thank you. I will never forget it. I even put how much I'm going to sue him for if I don't get my website. And that number was so inflated. I told him that my attorney charged by the hour. I told him how much an hour. I told him how much to file. I told him that I was going to report him for theft in his local police department. He said, "Me go in. Anyhow, once the site got delivered to me within those 3 days, he even threw in extra stuff. He threw in extra stuff. Now look how I was willing to pay you $1,800. But because you do bad business, I ended up getting my website for a fraction of the cost. But it did still cost me. It cost me time. It cost me energy. So it still cost me. But I got it. Yeah. I was so proud. Mind you, I was so proud of the website, but here's the catch. Y'all ready for the catch? If you're ready for the catch, put a 1 in the chat. Here's the catch. Here's the gag. Put a 1 in the chat because I'm going to show y'all something. Why you shouldn't want things that wasn't really destined for you. So put a 1 in the chat. Let me give y'all the gag. I outgrew the site within 6 months. I actually hated the website after about 6 months. After I did all of that, I wanted to look like my competitors, all that. One day I woke up and I looked at the site and I said, I hate this site. It is not functional. It's not giving me what I needed to give. I feel like my competitors are still going way past me. You know why? Because I couldn't afford to have somebody to come and do revamps every day like my competitors do, because they were making millions while I was making hundreds and thousands. So the gag is, after all of that, within 6 months, I hated the website. I absolutely hated that site. Hey, I'm telling you, I could not stand that site. I wanted a redesign so bad that I ended up spending another $2,400 later on to get a new site. So you see why you shouldn't push for things that you know you didn't want in the first place? That you think you wanted, but you really didn't want it because it served you really no purpose later on. It served me no purpose later on. The site was missing so many things. And I didn't know anything about how to update the site. I even went back to the guy out of desperation, asking him if he would update the site for me, and he ignored me by that point. He was like, I ain't working with you ever. Desperity again. Desperity again, boy. So I ended up spending another $2,400 to get a site redesigned by somebody in Pakistan. And could you believe that now I'm redesigning the site again? You'll quickly learn that functionality will change as your business grows and as you understand more, as you grow more. You'll notice that the things that you thought you needed, you don't need. You'll notice that the things that you thought made sense don't make sense. You'll notice that. Exactly, Grace. Wanty can't get it. Yep. So anyhow, I hope y'all enjoyed my story time of... Hey baby, how are you guys? Why you look burnt out?
She's sitting here for over an hour, Mom.
Practice wasn't over at 5?
No, I wouldn't have 4.
Oh, I want to look.
After lady left already.
Oh, well, y'all didn't call me.
Oh, you actually believe me?
Huh?
That was a joke.
What was the joke?
We weren't even together here for 10 minutes.
Oh, because this way, I'm looking at you like, well, look here. Oh, y'all trying to play one on me now, huh? I guess you got caught, didn't you? Here, Alex, go ahead.
Actually, you fell for it.
I mean, I wasn't feeling sorry for y'all or nothing. I was like, oh, okay.
Why not?
Sorry. Give Alex her bottle of water.
So
You want the sauce? Hold on a second. You want sauce?
Yes, ma'am. Tomorrow, she's giving me the extra spirit wear because I have to wear it tomorrow. And then she ordered the backpack already.
You got to pay for it?
No, ma'am.
Oh, that's nice.
But I have to wear the girl who left's jacket, the black one, because my jacket is not ready yet, Mom, and we have to wear it. So.
Oh, okay. You can wash it.
Yes, ma'am. No, she didn't see tomorrow.
You smell it?
I didn't get it yet.
Oh.
And then she said meet back here at 5. She's on the bus.
Okay, I'm on line.
Sorry. Oh. Thank you, Mom.
Welcome.
Didn't I say I want Chick-fil-A?
You want to push those up because is it cool back there, Alex?
That's my man.
Okay. Anyway, you got no. Open that. Oh, take the things out and then you can push it up. Anyway, you guys. So that is my story time about my website, the saga. But best believe, you see, after that, I knew that I could sue anybody. I have no problem. I have no problem going after somebody for my money. Because that really gave me the battery that I needed. I'm like, oh, okay, so this really works. Anyhow, so now I'm working on a revamp of the site now because I've noticed that the functionality of my site now has also changed. The menu is not easy to get to. There's too much stuff going on. Oh, it's just a lot that I saw. And as you grow, you got to grow with it. Which that story time came in right on time anyway because I am relaunching the site. I'm actually relaunching the site on September the 15th. So I'm actually doing a redesign of the site right now. And then we'll be doing a relaunch on September 15th. There'll be a lot of different things that you'll see happening on the site come the 15th. A lot of things won't be on the site anymore. You'll see pricing has changed on the site in a good way. Really just a lot more functional, easier for you to navigate. So I'm doing all of that now. So outside of the story time, you guys, I want everybody to prepare. The relaunch of our Elite Hair Care site is September the 15th. No, the site is not going down. You'll just see that it transitions into the new design. It'll be a lot more functional, a lot easier to navigate. The Elite Hair Care site is going to be hair care only. That's it. The Elite Hair Care site is going to be hair care products only. Okay? Crystal W is where all of the body care, the Elite Eats, all of that stuff will be housed over on Crystal W, which Crystal W is also getting a facelift. But right now the focus is the Elite Hair Care facelift. Now on relaunch day, I'm actually doing a huge sale for relaunch day on all hair care products. So you guys will see that. You'll be so surprised. The relaunch, every product on the site will be under $13 on relaunch day. Every single product will be under $13. So you guys will see that. We got doorbusters on the relaunch day. For the first 10 people who order on relaunch day, they get special stuff. It'll just come automatically in your order. I'm kind of excited about it. But here's the craziest part. I'm redesigning it myself. I'm redesigning it myself because clearly I know I can do it myself. I just didn't want to do it myself. So now that your girl is at home on maternity leave, I'm actually doing my own graphic design for my site. So I'm super excited because I want to hear you guys' feedback because your girl is not a graphic designer, but I know how to do what I needed to do. So I've been working, that's close to pretty. No. I've been working on the site every day for the last couple days. My trusty sidekick consultant person. If y'all don't know who that is, if you know who that is, type her name in the chat. Huh? Yep. Yes. If you guys know who it is, type her name in the chat. Melissa, you knew it. Everybody know who my trusty sidekick consultant person is. I know a lot of you like, who's Grace? If you don't know Grace by now, you're not gonna know her. Wow, she cursed now, you guys. Look at that.
Hi. No, he's not in trouble. He just, there was an incident where he inserted himself into an argument, and he shouldn't have, and he knows that. It's just his first warning. It's separate from school.
Okay.
He wasn't involved in the initial incident.
Oh boy. Was it during? It was during a game.
It was during Gaga Ball.
And you know they're real intense about.
It's like the 2 square thing. I don't get it.
It was like infection. It's all
Everything. I appreciate you. Thank
yeah, no
you.
problem. I knew that Gaga Ball was going to cause problem, you know. Yep, I'm redesigning it. Wait, Grace said if she tell me to do A, I do D. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. The Europe store is still operational, absolutely. You sleep? That's a lie, Grace. Up to today, I'm sending her pictures of my banners that I created. I'm like, what you think about this? She told me what to change. I changed it. Not nice. What?
Is there a bag flavor one?
Are you speaking English?
Is there a bag one?
All y'all do is this.
I'm sorry.
Where one?
The bag one. I was talking about it.
This is all I see you doing. Yeah, man. I'm like, what? Speak English. Oh, she doing it. You know, there's a garbage can right there. Listen, y'all don't listen to Grace, okay? Anytime I say Grace don't do something, she does it. Do you know she called my baby a hug the other day? I'm just joking, y'all. Y'all don't kill her. She said, my pitney love yam. She said the baby took after me when I was pregnant. I scorned the baby with food. It's not a lie. Y'all don't know that part of Grace, though. Hey, y'all don't know that person. Horrible. water in that bottle for practice?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I just refilled it on because it was very long.
Here, you need a napkin to wipe your face. Here. Guys, I'm just messing around. Guys, stop being say that. Anyway, you guys. So like I was saying, the relaunch is going to be on September the 15th. I'm excited, but I'm nervous because I know I'm doing this myself and I don't like people to say that it's ugly. What if you guys think it's ugly? Grace, you ain't gonna. Anyhow, during relaunch day, we have a new text number. It's a lot of different things that I'm doing. But I refuse to pay somebody else to do it. Because every time I pay somebody to do it, either one, I have a situation where I gotta sue you. Or two, I still end up redesigning it months later because of the functionality. I'm not getting the functionality that I want. So this time around, I'm like, you know what? Let me do it myself. I got time. I got time. So get prepared. Give him his drink, please. You want your drink now? Alex, you had to sit at the field too? In the heat?
It's really hot.
Would you sat in the grass?
They really gave me the shade.
Hmm?
I did the pavilion thing, but there wasn't really any shade.
Nice and hot out there, huh? You wish you was in JV inside the house?
No, because you did a lot more than JV does.
You want to be varsity, don't you?
This one.
Don't complain now.
I'm not complaining.
You burnt out yet?
No.
What?
I have to learn to dance for homecoming.
You want me to help you practice your
No.
dance?
Okay.
When you go home, show me the dance so I can do it with you guys.
I don't have it. I've asked someone to send it.
You have to do what?
I've asked someone to send it.
Sunday.
Send it.
Who you gonna ask?
Whoever has the video.
Bennett ain't got the video?
I can email her and ask her. I can email her and ask her.
Right. Why wouldn't you? Why are you looking so tired?
No.
Why are you looking all draggy?
My favorite.
Your feet hurt? Oh, varsity doesn't matter? Oh, so y'all be tired after, huh?
So today was mostly stunting.
Oh, so you were holding on to a person. So what were you doing?
I was mostly working on the dance.
Well, Well, you never know. It's preparing you. You sleep? So Adriana's JV cheer captain, and now she's on varsity too, so she does both. Let's all give Adriana a yeah! Oh wow! You'll sleep good tonight, huh? I can see it in your eyes. You're probably gonna fall asleep in the car knowing you.
It's cold in here.
It's cold?
Yes.
Well, it's not about you, it's about the baby.
Mommy, stop playing my hoodie.
Yeah, I was gonna say why you ain't got your jacket. When you're at school, it's cold, you have a jacket
Mommy, I
on.
had to take it. Mommy, it is 90 degrees outside. We're staying outside for 2 hours.
We're talking about children who wear sweatshirts. And it's 99.
Yeah, and it's like 63 degrees inside
It's
school.
It's like 63 in the school, Mom.
Foolishness.
Wow, we have thermostats, Mom. We can see how cool it is.
Get your girls' opinion first and see if they like it. Yeah, I'm gonna ask them. The proof is in the results. We've seen what you're capable of, not to mention plenty of women sing your praises for your results they've gotten. Thank you. Miss Grace said, yay, Adriana. Patricia put in a dab. There's a dab emoji. I like that dab. We start emailing y'all with dab
No,
emojis.
Mom, it's not 2018. It's not. 2016.
I'm still hungry.
It's wear sweatpants tomorrow.
Huh?
It's wear sweatpants tomorrow.
Exactly. They get to wear sweatpants tomorrow.
What are you trying to say, Nani?
It's 94.
Not
Yes,
in the
but that's
school,
what the
Nani.
team is wearing.
It's like you're thinking like we
Girl.
outside, Nani. We're in school all day.
Y'all need to be outside sweating, actually.
We don't have personal fitness, Nani.
There's no physical fitness there, like
No,
outside?
I'm saying our classes, Nani. We don't take. I don't take.
No, I'm saying, is there a class that actually does PE outside?
Yes, ma'am.
And they gotta change clothes?
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all need to sign up for that next year.
That's no one. That is. I have to.
I don't have
this
to.
year. I have to.
Why not?
You have to take personal fitness to see.
Wait, she said we can do it over the summer.
Okay. Well, let's see. Take personal fitness. That's all I said.
Why you ain't gotta do it?
We want him to do physical education because we already did 2 years of varsity sport. Well, sport in high school.
I think you should still do it anyway. Your attitude will probably just really disgusting. Alex,
Yes, ma'am.
I need you to be on time, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell Coach to Preggy save the speech for early in the day.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead, Chica. Love you. I'll see you after practice.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You're welcome, baby. Alright, so one kid down. Another kid has practice in an hour. Wow, cheer captain. She'll learn so much from cheerleading. It will serve her disposition in life. Your children sound as aspirational as you. Thank you. Yeah. You paid. They could have at least warned you ahead of time that it'll be late. Oh, Charlotte, you must be just reading it. I get what you're doing. Hey. All right. What? I heard him, baby. You want to turn it down now? You're not dead.
I didn't. All I saw was yes, ma'am. I have to apply for the job again.
Oh, it did.
They canceled all my interviews.
Oh, because you have a certain amount of time to schedule? Well, just wait a second. Don't even apply it. Because you said it won't let you go a week out?
Yes, ma'am. I have to wait till.
I mean, how far out will it let you go?
3 days.
Oh. You sure?
Yes, ma'am, because I looked at the thing, because one of them was still open and it only had like 3 days out. That's it.
So then Monday you do it.
Okay.
But you got a game next Friday, don't you?
Yes, ma'am. And I have practice Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Actually, I have a game next Wednesday.
For what, JV?
Yes, ma'am. And
Home or away?
Away.
And then you got a game on Friday again?
Yes, ma'am. I don't know if that one's away or home yet.
But the game tomorrow is at Lake Highland?
Yes, ma'am.
You ever played Lake Highland before?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, mama, the bus is mandatory. You have to ride the bus.
Oh, she already emailed me back anyway. And she brings you back, right? You ride back on the bus, right?
Pretty sure we do.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I'll try to make it. I'm not sure. Depends on the heat. But I gotta pick you up and bring you back. Or you go back at 5?
Be there at 5.
What time school done? Almost 3?
2:45, 2 to 3.
I might just bring you something to eat and leave you there.
Okay.
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Thank you. Where's baby C? He's in the back seat with Christian. He's in the back seat with Christian. So I've cut 2 nails at this point.
Why are you coming like that?
Because I need to be able to work with your brother.
Look at your thumb.
Huh?
Look at your thumb.
It's long. I'm gonna get back into the swing of things. Like next week, I get my hair done. Tomorrow, I get sugaring, waxing
Oh,
in the morning.
good night, go.
You'll be at school. Man, tomorrow's wax is gonna be intense because I haven't had a wax in over a month. Last night I went like this in the mirror and I looked at them. I'm like, wow, why is it so dark under there? I don't care how much turmeric you put under there, how much exfoliating you do under there. That hair is dark. It's dark skin. I'm still adjusting to the fact that I can actually like bend down and touch my feet. You get so used to not being able to do certain things. So now when I'm doing them, I'm like, wow, this actually feels nice. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna tell y'all what made it even worse. Here go Junie today. What's up with the hair? And in my mind, I'm like, I'm not supposed to be out of the house. You know, you trying to use that excuse. He's like, you need to comb your hair. And in my head, I'm like, dang it. I was supposed to comb it before he said something. That's how you win. That's how you win. Oh well. But yeah, I'm getting a haircut next Wednesday. My top is it's too long right now. As much as I love the fact that my hair is going down my back, not enjoying the length right now. Right? As much as I love that my hair is down my back. Oh, Chick-fil-A just texted and said they're looking for somebody who's 16.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, but they said right now they're looking for someone who's 16.
I'm 16. Yeah, less than me.
Well, when I stop, I will respond. Don't come pressure me. Which Chick-fil-A is this?
I don't know what it's saying, mommy.
Oh, I don't know. I selectively looked at it, which I shouldn't have. But I did. I'm sorry, what is this line? Oh, that's dirt. When I get to the field, I'll read it more thoroughly. I might be able to respond back. Or you just apply again. Once you're 16, you jump the hurdle. That won't be so complicated. Now you can have a job and pay for your own stuff.
That's nice. Only having enough to pay for Austria.
Yeah, because y'all need to make your own money for Austria. Redo say, hopefully your hairdresser will be down to do a cut, color, and style. Fingers crossed. She is fickle. You know she is. Real petty. Real petty. Thanks, Melissa. Oh, let me read it. Hold on. Oh, okay, I gotta wait. You gotta wait till I park, then I'll read it. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Right now, our thumbs ups are higher than the amount of people watching, so that's awesome. Awesome.
Coach Lynn is buying me and Sydney lunch on Thursday
For what?
for our birthday.
Oh, really? So I don't need to do nothing.
No, let's keep it a surprise, mommy.
Yeah, you can come
Mom,
home.
keep it. It's a surprise, please. Don't say anything.
You can come home and eat some curry chicken and rice.
No,
And you talking about a surprise. You come home and get some curry chicken and rice.
that's not a surprise.
That is a surprise.
No, that's
Happy birthday.
that's the worst birthday gift she could ever give me. I'd rather bounce to chicken.
Happy birthday.
Don't say it and don't explain it.
Adriana's birthday is next week Thursday, so I'm telling her she can come home to some curry chicken and rice.
Please don't cook that, Mom.
Why
Please
not?
don't cook that.
Adriana, you two up there. You gonna get what I give you. Curry chicken and
Please
rice.
don't. On my birthday, I want curry chicken and rice.
Why not?
That's like, no, please don't cook that.
That's good. That's good. Christian, I'm
Back here, Mom.
hmm?
He's in his bag because his mouth went like white stuff. But no.
Where's his bag?
Right here.
Oh, here, baby. Just tap his mouth. Okay.
I got it.
Thank you. All right, let me read the little message. It says, thank you for showing interest in working at Chick-fil-A. Right now, we're looking for someone who's at least 16 with closing and Saturday availability and is willing to work a minimum of 15 hours a week, or someone who is available to work during our daytime hours. If you meet these qualifications, please respond to this message so we can send you a link to schedule an interview. So I meet these qualifications.
Thank you.
So then they can send you a link and you schedule it for after your birthday. So technically you didn't tell a lie. She wants a job so bad. How old is she going to be? 16. I'll have a 16-year-old. Old, big and old, her big and old stuff. Well,
Not big or old.
she's big and old. Oh, they just sent the thing. Okay. Listen, you and Christian, hey Christian, so Christian can go change his clothes. Throw out your garbage.
And
Mhm.
then
And then come back. Because this is not till 6:30. We'll go down there at like 6:15, okay?
Got it, Mom?
Oh, yeah. Christian's clothes are in the trunk. Yeah, they're getting old. Thank you. I'm good. Yeah, I'm feeling alright. It's like, how y'all gonna give these dates and times? It's crazy. They're giving dates and times for interviews, and all you have is one day. And that's at a time that the child will be in school. Like, make it make sense now? Child's enthusiastic about working. Yeah, maybe if they were enthusiastic about working in my business, it would be easier. Listen, I don't know what's going on with the people today. All these trolley trolls. Grace, your finger's supposed to be burnt up, girl. I see another one coming. I need to go do my nails next. the next thing I need to do. My nails. I don't understand how this is supposed to go on the stroller. Don't make no sense. Yeah, this don't fit. This is not gonna hold on to the stroller. Well, I don't know. Boy, Grace, you're up on fire. Hey, Yvette. Oh, man. The only thing that I'm struggling with right now is not doing too much changing. Like, that's the complicated part. When you're doing a lot of changes and you're doing too much. You don't want to, like, go overboard. But it's beautiful. Very functional. Don't block the baby stroller, though.
Take it out? You said don't block it.
Don't block it, because I got to take it out. We don't got to take it out now. It's only 5:42. Okay. If you guys have ever taken the hair product quiz on my site, put a 1 in the chat. I really love the quiz, but I want to see who's actually used it. You dressed?
So, I find water right here, my.
Okay. What happened at Afterkid today? Did you get in people's business?
Yeah,
What did you get in people's business?
So, the 6th grader was being very mean to my friend. I was trying to defend my friend, and he said me and my friend are idiots and we have no brain cells. And I said, that's rude, don't say that. And he pushed me, and then I pushed him.
Oh, really?
So,
And what happened with him?
and then him and my friend went to the front office, and then they both went home.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't get involved, okay? I understand you were trying to look out for your friend, but I don't want you to get in any trouble, okay? All right. And I heard you had a better day today.
So,
Can we do that tomorrow, too?
so
All right, good. Why your papers all scrunched up like that?
Because I just shoved them in my locker.
Don't ask. It's messy. Oh, Lordy.
Do you know when our first payment is?
No, I will find out though. He's definitely a sweetie pie, but we just want to make sure that he doesn't like intervene, and then he gets in trouble every time he intervenes trying to help somebody else. Cause you know how that go. You know how that go.
I need the rabbit.
Give him the baby rag. Such a good big brother. You're such a good big brother, son. Now you can pay me. Yeah, you gotta keep telling him that you don't want him to get into no problems. Let me, hello. Move that back. I know, give me this thermos.
He keeps on opening one of his eyes and then the other one's not open.
It's fine, baby.
That's supposed to happen.
Well, he'll open it when he's ready. Alright, baby C is about to have his time. So now I gotta get him out of there. feed him. He has hiccups too. He don't need that, son. He got hiccups. Yeah.
Go ahead and buckle him up.
Huh?
Go ahead and buckle him.
Sure. Give me his book. Yeah. I see that hair. He still got all that hair. He got elite hair. Say, I got elite hair. Say, I have elite hair. You don't want to tell him you got elite hair? Yes, you got elite hair. You see greediness when greediness catch you? Greediness. You're trying to pour out that water, please.
To pour it out.
Yeah. Yes, he has a lot of hair, you guys. He actually lets me comb it. I did a video the other day where I was combing it. He let me comb it the other day. He did. Oh. You want to eat? Again? He wants to eat again. What?
What rhymes with me and B?
What rhymes with what?
Me.
Me and B. She. He. We. D. F. H. I. J. Son, you can turn off the air for a while because I know you're about to freezing. So we just let it go, let it go. Na 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 na.
Hey, John. What are you doing? Math?
Nope.
Science?
English.
Oh. Isn't English basically reading?
Oh, really? You guys say hi. You got a booger. You got a booger, son. Ooh, the sun is in your face. Now you can open those eyes up. A part of me is kind of glad that I don't breastfeed, and then the other part of me is like, I wish I did breastfeed. But I'm gonna be honest, the amount of food that baby C eats, I don't think I'd make enough milk on the planet for him. Not the milk, not this you know, that milk powder that they sell in the box at the store. That's what my milk is. Write some poetry. I like chicken.
I already did all it.
Curry specifically.
No, you don't.
Mm.
Can we get down to the playground?
Go to the play. What time is it? All right, 6:05. We go over there. You go to the playground. Cool. He can eat, honey. He can eat. Thank you. I'm trying to keep the sun out of his face. He eats and sleeps at the same time. Thank you, guys. I remember when I was like, some milk still comes out, but I remember when one day we were at the doctor's office and he was fussy and I'm like, okay, well, let me test out because I knew milk was coming out. So he latches on really well. So he latched on for like 5 minutes and I think he got aggravated at the 1-2 trickles that came out and he just went off. And I said, yep, I'm not making enough. Yeah. I'm not making enough, so let me get these Dr. Brown bottles and this Kinder milk and call it a day. I was not making enough.
Oh yeah.
What? Oh yeah, what?
I'll make him stand up.
Not all of us can produce enough milk to consistently feed them, one or the other. Oh, I know. Listen, I am not hurt at the fact that I couldn't breastfeed him. I mean, I tried. I was thankful that I even had milk coming out, per se. I was just thankful at that. I was thankful that I had milk coming out. I was just thankful for that. You gonna let go of the towel? I know. Come on, come on, come on. Let me get it on. Let me get it on. Nobody don't want. That's like you thirsty and you get in a drip of water every time. That is the worst. That is the absolute worst. His hair needs to wash. You don't want to burp? You don't want to burp? He burps like a man. Oh. Sometimes I'll do this and he'll burp. Sometimes I'll do and he'll burp. It's hot. You know? It works, but he don't like it either. Hello. No, you sleeping? He'll hold his head up when he's ready and all that. It's like he's asleep, but he's trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to burp him, and then I'll let him get comfortable. But he is like not having it. Thank you, Michelle. Oh, he's pooping. That's why. He just went prompt. Yep, right now. That's why he's making those noises. I'm trying to burp him and he's trying to let it out the other end. I'll just let him. He'll burp on his own. And then he's still trying to eat at the same time. Rasta, how is that a possible thing to do? You pooping and trying to eat all at the same time. Huh? And sleeping. Can you stop? Look at this. Now he's about to fight me. He's about to fight me. Would you like it? I knew it. Because he starts doing it. Searching for the food. Alright, well, we're done. I'm not going to fight with you today. It's like a fight with me and him. He wants me to like fight with him. Let me give him some space to let it out. I can smell it. And you know, it's the crazy part, all the grunting and carrying on, and it'd be like that much. Hi.
Fine.
What?
Like little tiny.
He's okay, baby. He's okay.
No, the milk one.
He spit it out?
Some like making bubbles and like.
You don't like that?
Like I'm wondering like what is he doing?
No, he's finishing his business. And then I'll take you to the park to go play. After your sister write her little 2-page poetry.
It's more than 2 pages.
How many pages is it? Oh, you have to type all of that?
Yes, ma'am.
That's good.
I cannot.
I like curry. It likes me. We like to swing in a tree.
I'm not writing
I just gave you a poem, man. You could have wrote that and got a good grade.
that. No. You wouldn't give me a bad grade.
No, you know what kind of poem that is?
No.
It has a special name.
I don't know.
Hmm?
Wasn't me listening when this explained.
I'm trying to tell you, it has a special, you know, different types of poems have different types of names. That one has a different type of name too. Bugsy.
That's not even a name. Maybe just make that up.
It's called Bugsy poem.
Good thing I did write that.
It's called Bugsy. I'll actually teach you when you go to school
I'm
tomorrow.
not asking him that mine.
Who does Kasim favor most to me? Huh?
Said me.
Adriana said her. He looks more like his father.
Me.
Oh, she said looks. I thought he said favor.
Like favor? Like who does he favor? Meaning
He looks like me, Mom.
not who he like better.
Me.
Okay, but who does he look like?
Me.
He looks like Christian and Junie.
It was his hair, Mom.
No, he finished. He laying there, he chilling. I need to go change him actually. But he had his male surgery a day or two ago, so he like hollers. I might as well let me get his wipes and the stuff, please. Can you close down your office? Close down your office. Put your stuff up there. You can take it to the field with you and finish it. Thank you. Close the office. The office closed?
Yes, right.
Let me get his changing pad.
What's that?
It's on the side of the bag, the little black folded thing.
This?
I need one of those. Just one. I need the ointment.
Hi, John.
You said ointment?
Yeah, it was right. Yeah, no, it was right next to the little box where you took that the little square thing out.
What are those three things right next to the I don't know. Verizon?
Where do you see that, baby?
Right on the car.
Oh, that just means the signal.
Like the three.
The changing pad. It's on the side of the bag, folded up inside the little pocket thing.
It's black?
Yeah.
This?
Huh? No. It looks like the bag. It's the material of the bag, but it's on the side.
Oh, I see.
Alright. We gotta go change it. If y'all hear hooping and hollering, no wonder. Just chill. You didn't see me tell you to get out of the car. Have a seat. I'm good. Here, Adriana. I'm good, yeah. Alright. So I just let it go, let it go. Na 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 na.
Why does he always scream when he changes his diaper, Mom?
Because he got a surgery the other day
Oh.
on his male part. Does it hurt when you hit your male part?
Not really. Very hard.
Yeah.
It hurts.
If you hit your male part very hard, it hurt, right? So imagine if it was like sore and then somebody hit it. That means that it's gonna hurt even more, right?
So.
And that's what happened to him because he had a surgery on it. And he doesn't like anything cold on his bottom either. Give me another wipe.
Just one more?
Give me one more wipe. Oh, you did good this time, Pops. Adriana, go ahead and take out his stroller for me, please.
Okay.
What are you looking at?
I thought you'd cry.
Yeah, normally he does, right?
So. Can I get out my?
Sure. Can you throw this away from me?
There's some.
Yeah, throw it over there. You got it? Adriana?
I got it.
Come. Press the lock thing down and bring it close. All right, you guys. Hold that thought. You're gonna give me his baby back, please? Okay. So Christian is about to start his practice. Christian, come out of the road, please. Yeah, give me his baby bag.
Close it.
Put my purse back here in the back seat, please.
Okay.
It's super hot out here. Slide over. Car coming. Come this way. Come this way. You're a great multitasker. I'll try. That's the word, try. You gonna put it in the garbage over here? I think you have a little bit of time if you want to go to the playground. Yeah, we'll sit over here for a little while. What time is it? Thanks, Crystal. Is that the first time you changed him outside? No. Yesterday I had to change him in the car then. I've only changed him in the car like that 2 times. Yesterday and today. Outside of that, I'll normally just sit in the back and do it. But because he had his man surgery, it's a little more complicated to kind of like scrunch him up so that I can actually change him the right way. It's not that easy. But yesterday we came, so we ordered a mosquito net for his car seat because of Christian's practice and knowing that we're going to be outside. And then I had a fan for his car seat where it just kind of wraps around to keep him cool because it was very hot yesterday. So I charged it at home. See, a little fan. Even though it don't really blow much, but better than nothing. I need a bigger one. I'll probably get him a bigger one. So like right now, we're just waiting because practice hasn't started yet.
Go get Papa, Ethan.
I'm gonna save it because he's sleeping. He's asleep. That's so sweet. A bigger fan. I'm imagining it now. So sweet. September so hot. Yeah, this fan don't really do much. I mean, it blows. It probably blows enough for him. Maybe for my big self, it don't blow. Yep. So he ate now. He's sleeping now. He went right back to sleep. Diaper's clean, so he's good. What time is it for you? Because it's 23:18 for me. It's 6:18. You speak military time. I speak regular clock. When you tell me that, I have to like count from 12 and go up. Oh, you're in the UK, okay. Christian, you remember what Daddy said yesterday? Don't forget. It's kind of like somebody's like fanning him. That's really what this fan feels like. I want a bigger fan. Here in Colorado, when it's hot, something is better than nothing. You're right.
Sorry, Mommy.
What time is it? 6:21. It's not 75 here. It's 92 here. Christian, when you finish, come in for a second.
She gotta go out.
You have to go out and come get your stuff. It's 6:22. And he gonna show me some little boy that his dad said they're talking about he sucks or something. I'm gonna beat your kid and your mama too. Come in for a second. Which little boy you gonna make sure when the little boy that you was talking about with daddy come? Slightly show me the person. Don't point, just quietly tell me. Okay? Let me tell you something. Y'all stay right here.
There's two of them, but they're twins.
The twin.
But not both of them. It's just
It was just one. Okay. What daddy's coming? What daddy told you to tell him to tell you? Daddy come?
No.
Is it?
He said he didn't say. He said like the guy said that he called me slow. He said that I'm better than him, and he said.
I know, but what did daddy tell you to do?
I don't know.
Daddy didn't tell you to do.
All I remember is me telling him about like I'll be better than him.
Yeah, you will be. You will definitely be better.
I did mine, and then because I'm talking about it.
And you ignore him and walk off. Like, you know, that I'm better than you. And you slow. When nobody comes and hurt your feelings, you learn how to crack back.
When I was like drawing, he said when I said I was slow, I said
Very good. Very good. And you ignore him and you move on, okay? Nobody can push you on that. You're free to put it up. But you tell me, shut up. I don't hold you aggravated. Ignore him. See, when you tell me to go, you go on to see what they're about. You ready to go over to the field now? Christian, it's 6:24. 2 minutes. All right, you guys. So we're at practice. I'm about to go sit on the bleachers with all these other parents. We'll talk to everybody later and get ready for the website relaunch September 15th. Peace.